It's rivalry weekend at Rogers Center. The Blue Jays welcome in a rival from the past. Their mid-'80s foe, the Detroit Tigers, are in town, owning the best record in the American League. The Blue Jays trying to get above 500. The Tigers try to pass the Dodgers for the best record in all of baseball. For Bowden Francis, this is start 9 on the season, 2-5 with a 5.40 ERA.
He's had a hard time keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's allowed 12 home runs in 41 2/3 innings, while 8 of those home runs have happened here at the Rogers Center.
Carpenter, the right fielder today for the Tigers, batting .295 on the year, mid-800 OPS, 9 home runs. Next pitch, check swing, appeal down to third, and it's going to be called a strike, so it's strike 3 against Kerry Carpenter. Marvin Hudson, the crew chief, said that Carpenter did go around, and there's one out.
Here is Gleyber Torres, who does have 5 career home runs in this building. 32 games, 5 home runs.
And a one-hopper knocked down by Guerrero. He'll recover it and make the play on assisted shoot down. Fastball, and no doubt about that one. A terrific first inning against one of the best offensive teams in baseball this year. Bowden Francis, 3 up, 3 down.
Jack's coming off a pretty rough start against the Rangers where he allowed 4 home runs, but mainly that was just from pitching behind in the count.
He has 6 home runs this year on fastballs after 10 all of last season for Jack Flaherty.
Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Dalton Varsho to hit for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the first inning.
And that's a fair ball down the line and into the left field corner. And Bo Bichette gliding into second with his 15th double already this season.
Yeah, he's a double machine. He gets a slider that spins on the inside part of the plate and didn't break down and away. What a way to start a ball game for the Blue Jays. That leadoff double.
Vlad Guerrero Jr., the $500 million man.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitch in the dirt, so Vlad's going to jog down to first. Throw from the fair side for Dylan Dinkler. And there's one out.
We haven't seen too many of these wild swings from Vladdy, but after looking at some Cluff's pitches, he chased that one. It was never really in the zone, and Verdi got him to chase that big breaking curveball.
Strike 3. Oh, a brilliant fastball, and look at Dingler's response with the glove. Like, stay right there, man.
After giving up the double, a pair of strikeouts, pitch to George Springer.
On the ground to second base. That ripples to Gleyber Torres, and Jack Flaherty maneuvers out of trouble, and that is important for Jack tonight. Riley Greene is top 15 in Major League Baseball in home runs. He's got 10 of them. And this Tigers team, we've talked a lot about the pitching, and rightfully so. They got 56 home runs. That's 7th in Major League Baseball.
And I think that has been slowly climbing, too. It wasn't that way. Tigers continued to win, but they weren't hitting a lot of home runs, and all of a sudden, everybody started chiming in and hitting home runs.
In the air, left center field, Riley Greene. This is way back to the wall. It is gone! He serves it out of that deep left center field, and the Tigers have home run number 57. That dude is always a little stronger than you think.
Look at the uppercut on that, where he hits it so high and so hard off the bat, and that ball just keeps carrying.
And let's focus in on Dalton Varsho. I mean, that's a high wall, but he climbed it. Look how high.
My goodness.
Woo. Yeah, that is A for effort, but not even Varsho could bring it back.
Just outside with a fastball. It's ball forward to Barger, his 5th walk of the year.
So here's Lucas, hit his 3rd home run of the season yesterday. Over his last 15 games, he's hitting .333.
In the air, right center field toward the alleyway. Baez, yes sir! He got another one, and it's a double play possibility. The throw is there. It's 2, and it's Javy Báez, professional center fielder, striking again.
Javy Báez ran an absolute acre to get that baseball. Left-handed hitting Lucas. He was shading him in the right center field gap. Gets on his horse, lays out fully to catch that ball in right center field. Such a good play. Even when he caught it, Kerry Carpenter had a smile on his face. That's incredible. What a play. And Amago.
Top of the 4th inning, 1-0 for the Detroit Tigers.
McKinstry is their Swiss Army knife. Plays all over the place. Second, short, third, left, and right.
Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. It's deep. Lucas to the wall, looking up, and it's gone. A home run. Zach McKinstry with number 2. Tigers take a 2-0 lead in the 4th.
Quality at-bats from Z-Mac continue to come. This one ends up in a homer for him. It was a splitter, middle, didn't do a whole lot. Dan, you talked about the quality of his splitter, really inconsistent. That one did next to nothing right in the middle of the plate, and Z-Mac made him pay. Second homer of the year right down the right field line. Gotta love that.
A routine fly to left. In the end, a routine fly to right off the bat of Springer. 2 outs, bases empty for Alejandro Kirk. Fastball got him. Woo, got a nice call. Fastball low and away, just what you were talking about. 4th strikeout of the night. Ends the 4th for Jack Flaherty.
They're going to say it's a legal catch.
Yeah, smart of Guerrero Jr. to get rid of that ball. The Tigers helping him so he doesn't stumble down those stairs.
Torres pops out. Carpenter's at first. Colt Keith at the plate. This is the at-bat where Colt Keith gets to Bowden Francis. He has struck out twice.
Up the middle, that's into center. It's a base hit for Keith. Carpenter for second. 2 on with 1 out here in the 5th.
Colt Keith did a good job getting to that ball. It was a split finger that kind of hung a little bit, but it was on the black outside. Colt Keith sticks that bat out and gets it right up the middle for a base hit.
For the Tigers, their 7th hit today. They have left 4 on base so far. First and second Detroit. 1 out. Very dangerous. Riley Greene up to the plate. A solo homer and a line out to the left field corner.
That's a missile right field corner. A hit deep into the right side. Dead area. Carpenter on the way home. Colt Keith is following. He is there. It's a 2-run double, and it's 4-0 Tigers. Riley Greene is hitting absolute lasers today.
Just stay hot, Riley. But exactly, dusts him with that fastball, but comes back with that split finger, and it just stays up. And when those split fingers stay up, they're going to get hammered.
Ball 4 to load the bases, and it looks like John Schneider is coming out, and he is. He's already made the call. So a tough one for Bowden Francis tonight. 4 2/3. He's given up a couple of homers, 4 runs, and is responsible for the 3 men on base. These Tigers came in hot, and they are still hot.
Trey Sweeney up, bases loaded, 2 outs. Mason Fluharty takes over on the mound.
Fluharty looking to continue what's been an outstanding rookie campaign so far. Swing and a miss. He got him. Fluharty strikes out Sweeney. Sweeney banging his right hand off of his helmet as he frustratingly walks back to the dugout. Fluharty strands the bases loaded, but the Tigers do get 2 in the inning.
Flaherty's been strong through 5. Working ahead, winning the race to 2 strikes, but getting ahead with secondary pitches like the slider and curveball. He's done it both. He's done it with all 3 pitches tonight.
That's strike 3, and 1 away. Called strike 3. That is exceptional. On the inside corner, 2 gone.
And I think that's 3 called strikeouts in a row where that fastball is surprising them.
Bounced up to third baseline. Not the hardest hit ball of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s career, but it's a base knock.
That extends his reaching base streak to 17 straight games.
The Blue Jays trying to mount something here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on first. Dalton Varsho coming up to the plate to hit for the 3rd time.
Varsho drives it to the opposite field and gone. Number 6 for Varsho, who now leads the team in spite of the fact this is just his 11th start of the season, and he has cut that deficit in half.
And that knocked Jack Flaherty out of the game.
I hope he leaves feeling really good, but you know, it's just the way that your outing ends. It ends on a home run, and you're thinking, man, I'm shutting this team out. Everything is going my way, and then you give up the 2-run homer, and it's just that little bad taste in your mouth. But boy, he pitched fantastic.
Ryan Hannafy in his 2nd inning of work. At the last out, last inning.
Addison Barger batting for the Blue Jays. Left-handed hitter with a walk and a single today.
Barger, another hard hit ball deep center, and that is up off the top of the wall. It's being called a home run.
Javy says no, no, no. It looked like it at the top of the wall, Dan.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it caroms off of that.
The yellow line in the typical ballpark is the blue line here. That is not a home run.
There you go.
That is not a home run.
That's exactly why Javy waved his finger, and Zach McKinstry emphatically ran in screaming, no way, no way, no way.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner will be placed at second base.
Watch Barger. He's like, ooh, almost got away with it.
So the tying run up to the plate now. Miles Straw hitting for Nathan Lucas.
That is going to be down the line, a fair ball, and Barger is on his way home to score. Straw with an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
It is 4-3. The Blue Jays are on the comeback trail. So here's Baez after a brilliant defensive play in the second inning. He is 0 for 3 at the plate.
Fly ball left field. This one's deep. This one's way back, and we can say for certainty that one is gone, a home run.
The year of Javy keeps going. That ball was annihilated.
I love this when he has a little sunflower seed, opens it up, spits the little shell out. Look at this. Just watching it, and then, boop, I'm done.
It's the former Yankee Tommy Kahnle in the game. The right-hander who throws about as many changeups as anyone takes over with the top of the order coming up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3 day for Bo with a double. A high fly ball, deep left field, near the pole. It's way gone! A second deck blast down the left field line for Bo Bichette. His 4th of the season, and it's 5-4 for the Tigers in the 8th.
Well, we've been waiting for that power. That power has always been in there. He just hasn't gotten under the baseball like he did right there. A little hanging changeup, and Bo Bichette didn't miss it. He was all over it.
Bo Brisky looking to close this game. He has struggled this year, but Hinch calls on him in this spot.
2 on, 2 out. Ernie Clement off his best season in the big leagues last year. 0-1. Right back to Brisky. He finds it, he throws it, and the Tigers win again. It was a winding road north of the border, but the Tigers get the job done and have now won 4 in a row.